Sports Inquirer here at Georgia State volleyball practice. Coach, how did the offseason go overall for the Panthers?
The spring season was great. They really focused on fundamentals, techniques. In the summer, I can't say enough about our leadership. Great job getting in the gym, working hard with no coaches present, really having great leadership on the court. They got better every day. They came in ready to play.
Right, and this is still fall. Now you're back in fall camp. How do you balance trying to keep them healthy and keep them, available for when the regular season starts, while pushing them to get ready for, when the season starts in about 2 weeks?
All of our returners came in prepared. They knew we were having 3-a-days. They were ready for the sprint test. They really got their bodies prepared. A great job to our strength and conditioning staff for getting them to that level. So then now it's just an easy task of monitoring them in practice. Our incoming freshmen did a great job of preparing, and they knew the level that we play at and worked hard to prepare and get ready for our gym.
Has that changed over the years? You've been in the game for a long time as a veteran, playing and coaching. Is that a little bit different than it was when you first got involved, of players taking that initiative in the summer to get ready?
Definitely. The resources are more available also. Having a strength coach in the summer and our athletic trainer all summer, having players on campus with summer school, and a lot of our players stayed on their own. They wanted to work with our strength coach and be in the gym, so that's a testament to the level of commitment they have for the program.
Second year with the program, you're used to just the entire environment. You feel a little more comfort as far as being here at Georgia State?
Definitely. The systems are in place. The players' buy-in is incredible. They want it. They want to win. And every day in practice, there's never a question about effort or attitude, and they're working hard to get better every day. We talk a lot about the process, enjoying each drill, each rep, making sure we're having quality reps, and we practice with a purpose. And each day, each practice has been really good.
I'm sure that was helpful having a veteran group coming back. We'll break down the specifics of each position, but overall, discuss having a lot of seniors and upperclassmen on your roster. And tying into that, it seems like you have a lot of seniors or freshmen. It's kind of an interesting dichotomy there. But discuss the overall makeup of the roster.
It is, having 6 seniors and 6 freshmen, and then just one junior and 1 sophomore. It's a heavy laden veteran and incoming group. But I can't say enough about our seniors. Just the way that they've approached this season, their patience and guidance, their understanding and work ethic. You're really coming to the gym with a beginner's mind, ready to work and learn. Pushing themselves, pushing each other, but more importantly, being very supportive of everyone.
Yeah, break down positions. We'll start with the middles. You have Eliza Zachary coming back, who is an all-conference performer. Just discuss that position overall and how that's looking.
Good. Eliza has done a great job really strengthening her body, preparing for a long season, and again, she worked hard over the summer, and she came in ready to go. Her leadership on the court, she was our solo captain last year, and now Deidre Bohannon, Kita Ajanaku, and Eliza Zachary are our floor captains, and all 3 of them have done a great job. But Eliza and Kita in the middle, and then Shay Chapman is our incoming freshman middle. They have done a great job taking her under their wing, really explaining to her not only the technique, but also the process and mindset of being a middle.
Okay, you mentioned Deidre Bohannon as one of the outsides, another all-conference performer. Discuss how that unit's been looking so far.
Good. The outside's really strong. We want them all to be able to pass and attack. That was kind of a weakness for us last year, is serve-receive. And so it definitely was a weakness for us last year. And they came in, all of our outsides, Christina Stinson, Deidre Bohannon, Bree Jones, our incoming Crystal Lee, and then adding Jordan Screen to the right side also. So I'm going to just talk about the pin players. Really strong serve-receive, attacking, seeing the block. And so they're growing as players, and that's the biggest thing for our outsides. They get the majority of the sets and knowing what to do with sets when they're not great.
Libero, a defensive specialist, you had Gabby Sarafin step up last year, and she played her biggest role of her career last year as far as getting activity. Discuss her and how that unit's looking overall, the specialist on defense.
Gabby's composure is just incredible. From last year to this year, just watching her on the court, composed, communication, a leader for both Sydney Maurer and Caitlin Dox, who is an incoming freshman. Just on serving and passing, also defense, just a composed environment now our defense is instead of an erratic scramble.
And then lastly with setter Natalia Nieto, a senior coming back. She's really had an outstanding career here at Georgia State. Discuss her contributions, and have you brought in any other setters and try to incorporate some of them into the rotation?
Yes, Natalia, being a senior, she came in and just ran our offense. She's got the tempo down. She's got the communication. Her limitation would just be the block, and our defense has really adjusted to that. She does a fantastic job of lining up, but just with her size, that is something that people will attack us on. And she has done a fantastic job from the get-go running our team and being a fantastic leader. Now, Sarah Renner is an incoming freshman and has done a really nice job getting the speed of our offense down. That's probably the hardest role coming in as a freshman, is a setter role, just because you've got to learn everyone's hitting styles, their tempos, the locations of the sets. This is our first time training her, and she has 2.5 weeks before our first match. And so it is basically drinking out of a fire hose. And so she has done a fantastic job adapting to our system and working hard to learn all the players.
Lastly, and last year your big focus was serve receive, and you mentioned it again. So I'm assuming that's a big focus in this fall camp. Are there one or two other things that you're working to get better at as a team?
Yes. So serving and passing, that's the biggest elements of volleyball. If you can serve and you can pass, you can run your offense. The next thing would be blocking. We had a weak blocking outcome last year, and that has been a very big focus for us. Then finally, the speed of our game. We have some great athletic, fast players, and we want to utilize that speed. And so those are our main keys going into the fall.